Our coverage on this developing news continues. The death of George Floyd has now sparked protests and conversations over race relations in America. Channel 3's Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galal spoke with a criminal justice expert for more analysis on this event. And she's live at a protest that's actually taking place right now in New Haven. Aya, what can you tell us?
Hi, Carrie. I can tell you things are just getting underway here outside of the New Haven Police Department. Now, protesters originally came to stand up against comments that were made about inmates being released early from prison. But since the events that unfolded in Minneapolis, now they are here to demand justice for George Floyd. And I'm going to step out so you can take a live look at the crowd. Individuals we've spoken with say they are tired of dealing with racism. They want justice. They say they fear leaving their homes. They fear for their safety. They don't know if they will come back home safely. Now, earlier today, I spoke with some criminal justice experts for more perspective on this issue, and take a listen to what they had to say.
Right now, he enjoying that.
Growing outrage and grief over the death of an unarmed black man at the hands of Minneapolis police. George Floyd could be heard saying, "I can't breathe," as an officer kneeled on his neck. The 46-year-old died shortly afterwards.
Nothing happens in a vacuum. And part of the problem in Black America is a lot of people are experiencing what I like to call vicarious trauma.
Dr. Lorenzo Boyd is the assistant provost for diversity and inclusion at the University of New Haven. He says the protests we're seeing nationwide are the result of pain people are feeling over relationships between communities and law enforcement.
The grandparents of these people protesting were marching for the right to vote, and they had dogs put on them, they had fire hoses on them.
Kalfani Teray, a former police officer who now teaches criminal justice at Quinnipiac University, says there are limited circumstances in which law enforcement can use force, situations like self-defense and preserving life.
And there is restraints around that use of force. You only use as much force as necessary to sort of incapacitate the threat, or to arrest someone, or to keep someone or yourself from harm.
He says Floyd's death was eerily similar to Eric Garner's pleas for help.
I thought almost simultaneously about the law enforcement community that I have worked with, continue to work with, love and care about as well. And I said, this is a bad representation of what law enforcement is and can be, right, in Black and Latinx communities.
And looking ahead, Dr. Boyd says what's needed is time and training for police and community members to establish better relationships.
I think it's disingenuous to think that we're going to snap our finger and then move forward, because this has been building for generations. This is going to be a long, slow, arduous process to build levels of trust.
And just a short time ago, I spoke with a protester who said he is willing for his life to be taken if that's what it takes to bring justice. We will hear more from him coming up on Eyewitness News at 5:30. In the meantime, organizers are working on another protest that'll be held Monday at 2 p.m. at Kenny Park. Reporting live in New Haven, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.